Hi everybody, I'm Freerider2142, and this is a little session that I had with the ultralight guy earlier on today. His name is Kanderman in his SimplePlane username. I'll leave a link to the helicopter in the description. He was basically making this helicopter and he was asking me to help him because it's a kind of unique design, one main rotor and two tail rotors for the balance, with no vertical or horizontal stabilizers, so it's kind of all controlled by the rotor system. The good thing about a system like this is that you can fly sideways, backwards, or forwards at full speed because you don't have any vertical stabilizers or horizontal stabilizers to point the helicopter in a straight direction. But all in all, the helicopter from the beginning was very easy to fly. I just helped them balance the torque of the main rotor and kind of the ground effect and setting up some of the controls. Basically, throttle is the collective pitch, so you can follow in the video about how I'm using my throttle to see how my collective basically changes as I'm flying, because in helicopters you always shift your collective up and down as you're flying, and so you'll see me adjusting it constantly as I'm flying around. It's not something that you put at 100% and just leave it there like you would with an airplane most of the time, or 85% or whatever it is. So I'm also trying to give tips to Kanderman here. Maybe try to hover a little lower to the ground before you're coming in for the final landing. And I'm planning to do a full landing tutorial for both fixed wing and rotary wing on how to approach airports, stuff like that, or landing pads or whatnot. How do you kind of calculate your angles, which I'll probably make in the next couple of weeks, I guess. But this was just a fun flight. Kanderman had a few bumps here and there. He bumped his tail rotor, I think, a couple of times. And on the third go, he gets it done and lands the helicopter. And this is actually kind of my favorite thing to see in SimplePlanes. I like seeing players progress and get better in whatever they're doing, whether it's driving a car, boat, or flying an airplane or flying a helicopter. You can always learn from observing somebody else flying, whatever it is they're doing. Whether it's a VTOL or fixed wing or rotary, like I said. There's always something you can learn from their way of flying and their way of approaching. And I have some experience with helicopters, so if you have any questions about helicopters or anything like that, or if you need help balancing your helicopter, you can always tag me or ask me. I'm happy to answer anything I can, as long, of course, as I have the information. But that was that. So this was just a quick little flight of me helping him set up the helicopter, and he uploaded it, so I'll leave a link. And it was kind of a fun little back and forth in multiplayer today, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I think this is the final flight. He finally lands it. So I'll catch you next time, and have a good one, everybody.